What's up, everyone? Welcome to your favorite podcast, Burgers and Brats. Got a lot happening in the sports world, including the GOAT, LeBron James, breaking the all-time NBA scoring record. We got a lot of NBA trades that have happened, some super teams forming again in the NBA, and it's Super Bowl. It's Super Bowl week. I mean, that's in the back of our minds, but we're here to break all that down and more. Before we get started, make sure you follow on any platform, any streaming service at Burgers and Brats. That's Burgers & Brats. And stay up to date with latest news on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube at Burgers and Brats. I got my man Benji with me to break it all down. Benji,
Hey,
take
how
it.
y'all doing? Uh, y'all can follow me on Instagram at mzrk.x. It's basically marked with a Z instead of a.x. Yeah, we talking about what we talking about again?
We're talking about everything. Well, what are you most excited to talk about? I mean, you got LeBron, you got trades, you got some fun Super Bowl bets that we're gonna be talking about. We're gonna be talking about halftime bets, all kind of bets, and the game itself. I mean, so much.
This is true. You know what? We could start on LeBron.
Yeah, we
Amazing.
can. All right, run the show. Run the show for me.
Hey. Don't say say less. Say less, bro. I got you, man. I got you, man.
Yeah, I mean the greatest score of all time becomes the greatest score of all time. LeBron James drops 38 and officially passes Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with 38,390 points. So just remarkable feat.
Yeah, I mean, for me, uh, so there was a post that went up about LeBron scoring his like his
A little fadeaway.
little fadeaway throw versus Jordan throwing his little fadeaway thing. You
Mhm.
seen it?
I didn't see that one yet. I've not seen that.
Okay, so there's a post, I think it was on Twitter, and it was LeBron throwing his fadeaway and Jordan throwing his fadeaway. And then you could see the crowd in the background.
Oh,
And
okay. I did see this.
yeah,
Yeah.
when it was Jordan, nobody had their iPhones out. And then when it was LeBron, like everybody had their iPhones out. Except for one guy. Except for one guy. He did not have his iPhone out. I was like,
Yeah,
okay.
I saw that. Different times we live in where people can just accessible cameras right there. But yeah, it was pretty funny to see.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy.
I would have been a one that I would have had my phone out. I would have had it out here where I wasn't watching through the screen, but I would have had it out. Would you have had your phone out recording that?
I like to live in the moment, but at the same time, I like to have my phone out. Like I will like get a snap on him. I
Oh,
will like cha-ching, cha-ching,
yeah.
you know. I will clip a few pictures, maybe a little screenshot, but like I won't have my phone up the whole time. No. I
I
like
mean
to
that
be.
yeah, that's history. No one's breaking that record. No one's gonna break LeBron's record. They no
This is
way.
true.
I don't see
This
that
is.
happening. So breaking that, I would have had that on camera for sure.
I don't. To be. I mean, I can't say no one's gonna break it.
I mean, the thing is, he's going to play 4 more years I mean, at least three more at a high level like this. And
This
then
is true.
he's going to, hopefully, I think he probably ends up somewhere else, maybe make some more deep playoff runs.
Yeah.
And then I think that he's going to have over 40,000, obviously. He's going to have 42,000 points by the time he's done, which is crazy.
He might. But I don't. My thing about it is I never say never
Mhm.
because someone always does something
Yeah.
that surprises me, you know?
Yeah.
Like someone always does something that surprises me. But LeBron definitely impressed me. I
Mhm.
mean, even though he did lose to OKC, even
Yeah.
though they did lose to OKC, he did still impress me by beating the record, you know?
I
But
mean, it showed you that he can go out and get 35 plus whenever he wants. Like it was with ease, he was getting 38.
this is
It
true.
looked easy. I mean, he's told you saw the video with his sons. He's like, "Should I get the record tonight?" They're like, "Yeah, go get it." I was like, "All right, I'll go get it." Like it's that easy. It's that easy
Hey,
for him.
I mean, but he's old now. He's old.
38
Like
year
how
old
old is he
man.
now? Like he's like
38.
what? Like, LeBron
30,
James is not 28.
38.
Oh, you are 38. Oh, I was about to say, damn. Yeah, he's old as fuck now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
He's
his
still
knees
playing at a high
probably
level too.
gone.
I think he's top five still in the league.
Yeah. But he's still like he's a grandpa if you think about it. Like these kids coming out of college now, like 21, 22, 23. Like, and homeboy's 38. Yeah, he's an old man now.
Yeah, he is.
He's a,
Is LeBron? So is LeBron the greatest scorer, probably the GOAT in your opinion? After, especially after this.
oh, the numbers don't lie. I can't even say the numbers lie. The numbers don't lie at all. So I I'm not a huge LeBron fan. Like he's not oh my go-to
Yeah,
person that I'm gonna say ride or die for. But I can't lie, he has my he has
got
my
your
like
respect.
admiration for yeah,
Yeah,
my respect.
yeah.
Like he's up there like and when like he's in my top like three.
Yeah. All right, top three.
I can't say he's my favorite,
Yeah,
but he's my top three. Kobe's my favorite. Not gonna
good.
lie. Kobe has to be my favorite because if you don't like Kobe, I don't know what you're talking about. You're
We need to get you. Yeah, we need to get you on have a top 10 NBA debate. That's what we need to do.
yeah, top 10,
Um,
top 10,
yeah,
top 10. Yeah.
we got to get a top 10 debate. But yeah, I think it has moved. I think a lot of people were like, okay, LeBron. Yeah, I think he moved in, definitely solidified himself as if they didn't like LeBron as at least the same status as Jordan. I think if he goes out and gets another ring, I don't think you can deny LeBron as the GOAT. I mean, just one behind. You've been to, I mean, many. I mean, you've been outnumbered. I think he's gone against way tougher competition, in my opinion, and everything. But and speaking of competition, he's gone against. Let's talk some of the trades. He's going against. I mean, Kevin Durant on the super team he was faced for 2 years. At Golden State Warriors. He is now a Phoenix Sun. That is, oh man, that broke in the 13th hour last night at 1 a.m. in the morning. I was about to go to bed. I was scrolling. I was like, wait a second, something's building, and then it happened. I was like, oh, not
You
again.
know, when I saw that KD was going to the Phoenix Suns, I laughed a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of like chuckled. I was like, ain't no way homeboy going to the Phoenix Suns. That's crazy. Uh
They didn't have to give up. I mean, they gave up a ton of picks, but they didn't have to
yeah.
give up A10 or CP3 or so.
So my thing about it was like they gave up a lot of picks, but KD, right, when like because he just goes through teams like they're like breakfast meals. Like
Yeah,
he he goes through teams like they mean nothing. Like he's trying to go through like I think he's trying to go through every team before he leaves the league.
yeah.
Like at this point, like homeboy is he's a goat for going through teams.
He
He's a goat
shows
for
up when the
going through
work
teams.
is built, man. He
Yeah,
shows up
yeah,
when it's
yeah,
already built. That's what he's been
yeah.
doing his whole life. Oh,
We,
I mean,
I mean,
so,
you
so
got to. I mean, whoever pays the most, I is where he goes. I admire that he can chase the money instead of chasing the team. But
I
I don't
give.
know.
How long do you give him on the Suns? I give him 2 years max. 99% chance after 2 years he'll be off the Suns. 100%. 99%. Guarantee it. Especially if they don't win. I mean, he's only got a few years left. He's 34, 35. So
Damn,
CP3's 37, 38. So
that's damn. There's a lot of old people playing basketball now, bro.
mhm.
God,
That's how
like
you know you're getting old, man. All the goats.
yeah. Like, damn, these guys was like, damn, got me scratching my head now. Got me
Yeah. So
scratching my
I
head,
I
man.
I don't see him lasting too long. Do you think it works out at the Suns?
I think he'll make it work for him. I mean, KD is a good player. He is a
So
good
did I.
player. I mean, but I don't know if they gonna win any medals with KD on the team. You know, like I don't think they're winning any medals with KD on the team. They getting any like. I mean, they might get. I don't know. Like for me, KD, yeah, he's a good player. He's a really good player, but I don't see them getting to the finals with
Yeah.
KD. You know,
I think they
uh,
can make a run, but I don't see them winning. I don't see them winning. I don't know how to mesh. I mean, you had Kyrie, James Harden, and KD on one team. It didn't work at all. So I
but
don't think.
I think really what these teams are doing, because I don't think they want to win. I don't think they know. I think they know they won't win, but I think they want to drive attention to the team, get more money for the team and stuff. You know, they
Yeah,
can
they're
say,
gonna
hey,
sell out. They will sell
yeah,
out every game.
like, hey, we got KD on the team. Oh, people are coming to come see KD. You know,
Yeah.
so I think it's all money purposes. I don't really think it's for winning purposes. You know.
Yeah, because they don't have much depth. So, and then also talk just Russell Westbrook trade real quick. I I hated how he was treated. I love Russell Westbrook. I think he's a great player. He's top 3 point guard in my opinion all time. And
Yeah.
I think he was just a scapegoat in LA. Don't like it. I don't think the Lakers won the trade really. I mean, you had a D'Lo who's I mean he kind of disappears when it's crunch time. I they added a few pieces in trading one, but I really don't see them how they got better could make a playoff push.
You know, my thing about it was everybody just leaving the team that they were on. Like, what's going on with that? Like, what? Why is everybody getting traded to other teams now? Like,
That's crazy. Everyone's
like,
available.
like when I saw Westbrook getting traded, I was like, what's going on? Like,
Mhm.
okay, I understand that he got traded to
Jazz.
the Jazz, right?
Yeah,
The Utah Jazz and stuff. And I was like, what does the Jazz want with Westbrook? You
yeah.
know, like I understand they want a good star player, but I'm like, why did Westbrook go to the Jazz when he knows that hey, the Jazz isn't really going to get him anything at
Hey, I
all?
mean, him on the Jazz, I see him dropping OKC numbers, 50-point triple doubles. That's what I see when he's on the Jazz.
Okay, yeah, okay, so I see him doing OKC numbers,
Mhm.
right? But I don't see him winning.
Yeah.
I don't see him getting like into the finals with the
No,
Jazz.
they'll definitely be a maybe they'll definitely be maybe a on that bubble team, but maybe a higher seed than that. And then hopefully he goes to the Clippers. I've seen Paul George is recruiting him out there. And then real
Yeah,
quick, does Kyrie and Luca work in Dallas?
they might work. Uh, they might work. Be- You know what? I think they might work. The reason I say that is because everyone's like all the star players are going to other teams. They're getting split up, so there's not going to be. I mean, there's going to be competition, but at the end of the day, like all the competition is less than what it could be at this point. Like because everyone is getting traded and everyone's going to a different team and everyone's like not with like other star players. Like I think that Kyrie and Luca like they can we could see some really good plays from them next season. Like for like
It's gonna be fun basketball to watch.
yeah
Who knows
because
if it'll work?
like for me, it's like it's more like I guess it's more spread out. If you would say it's more spread out, so a lot of
Wide
like
open,
people,
yeah.
huh?
Wide open, yeah.
Yeah. So like yeah, we could like next season is gonna be an interesting game. Really, next season is gonna be really interesting. I'm
Yeah.
waiting to see that. I'm waiting to see it.
It's gonna be fun. Who knows if it'll work, but I think it'll be really fun to watch. Those two in Dallas. All right, let's move on to some Super Bowl and halftime bets. For this year's game. All right, we'll start with the first thing, the coin toss. Heads or tails, plus 100 either way. What are you rocking with? You ain't get this long at the game. You better pick it.
You
You
know
talk.
what? I'm gonna say heads. Eagles.
Tails
And
never fails. I think Eagles might get that. Hey, but the one stat, the last 8 teams to win the coin toss in the Super Bowl have lost. The last 8 in a row teams
yeah,
who have
but
won the coin
I
toss
think
have
Eagles
lost the
gonna
game.
win. I think Eagles gonna win.
That's crazy. Hey, we're not at the picking yet. We're not picking games yet.
This is
Wait,
true, but
wait,
like
picking. Don't
I don't.
spoil it yet.
I'm not even trying to spoil it. I
Don't
just think
spoil. All
Eagles.
right, we're moving on. We're moving on. All right, this is one of the funniest ones I've seen. Will there be an octopus? Yes, plus 1,400. No, minus 5,000.
Damn,
Will there be an
that's a good
octopus?
question. That's a good question.
I'm saying no.
Yeah, I was going to say no too. Okay, if I had to say yes and I was wrong, I would look like a real dummy, huh?
I mean,
Real
that's the
dummy,
thing
real dummy.
though. Plus $1,400. So you bet $1, you win 1,400. I'm gonna go buy an octopus, place, take it into the stadium, place my $5,000 bet on Octopus Plus. Yes, and I'm gonna throw the octopus, and I'm gonna be a quadrillionaire. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I would do if I saw this
A
bet.
quadrillionaire.
I'm gonna bet that much money. I'm gonna bet so much money
How
on this.
much is that? I don't even know how much that means
I
yet. What
don't
is that?
even know. I don't even know. But I'm gonna be it. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be it because I'm gonna bet so much money on there being octopus, and I'm gonna go put an octopus on that field.
Okay, I never heard of quadrillionaire, but if you get that much money, man, go ahead and send me some.
I'll give you a little bit. I'll give you something for McChicken or something.
Hey, okay.
All right.
Come on.
First touchdown score. Here are the odds. Kelsey plus 700. Hurts plus 750. Miles Sanders plus 900. AJ Brown and Isaiah Pacheco plus 1,000. Devontae Smith at 1,200, and Juju Smith Schuster at 1,900. Who you taking as a first touchdown scorer in there?
That's a good question. That is a good question. Uh damn. Wait, how many names did you I forgot how many names you said.
I
You
said
said
like
like,
six. I said like them, just the main players.
yeah, I can't remember the names you said. My bad, bro. My
Got
bad, my bad.
Kelsey, Hurts, Sanders, AJ Brown, Pacheco, Devontae,
Oh,
and
oh, oh,
Hurts.
yeah. AJ Brown. That's what I was that's who I
All
was
right.
thinking.
So that's
AJ.
1,000. So bet $1, you win $1,000 if that's the first one. I was thinking AJ Brown. I think I might go. I think it'll be a pass. Give me
You think
Devontae.
so?
Give me Devontae. First touchdown score.
Yeah, why you think that?
I think the Eagles score first. That's just my thing. Give me
Yeah,
Devontae.
yeah. I think right, the Eagles are gonna win. I don't think they're gonna score first.
You just said AJ Brown.
Yeah, this is true. This is true. This is true. But I hope they score first. But I don't think they're gonna score first. So I'm hedging my bets. You know what I mean? Like I
You
hedge
going
my
Kelsey?
bets. Yeah. I hedge my bets sometimes, but I hope they score first.
Yeah.
But I don't think they will. But at the same time, for me, right? For me,
Yeah.
the person I think is going to score first on Eagles is AJ Brown.
All
You
right.
know,
Over under passing yards for Jalen Hurts is at 238 and a half. Over or under?
he said 200 and
238.
passing yards. Ugh, this is a Super Bowl match, so I'm gonna say he
The
might.
average is 256.
I'm saying that he's going. I think he's gonna do over. I think he's gonna like close to like 260, 270.
Hmm.
Uh the reason I say that is because he he definitely has a lot of like progress that he's putting in and stuff. So I see him improving like even ever so slightly. I see him improving by a lot. So that that 20, 30 yards can make up a whole can win a game, you know? So I think for me it's like 270, 260 yards he's gonna pass.
I think he goes over too. I think it's gonna be a high scoring game. Eagles defense linemen are pretty hard, or Kansas City defense linemen are pretty big. So, all right, over under passing yards for Patrick Mahomes is 292 and a half. He averages 308 yards a game.
Yeah,
Going over.
I don't think he's averaging over 300 this game. I
So
don't think he's getting over 300. I think I think he's gonna get like below 300 this game. Uh, I just don't see him getting above 300. Like I know he averages over 300, but I don't see him getting above 300 this game for the
I,
Chiefs.
I
Yeah.
think I think both go over. I mean, I think it's gonna be passing. I think Eagles, or I mean, I think the Chiefs will be down a little bit. So I think that's what's going into mind. Over under passing touchdowns for Jalen Hurts. Over under 1.5. He's only got he's got 22 touchdowns on the year, so passing.
I say over. I
I'll
say
go
over.
taking
I say
over.
over.
It's gonna be
You feel?
I hope it's this. I hope it's a fun high scoring game like this.
Yeah,
Uh
I hope so. I hope so.
and then Mahomes, obviously over.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
obviously.
All right. And then quarterback to throw the first interception of the game. You got Mahomes at minus 122, Jalen at plus 100. Mahomes has 12 interceptions on the year. Jalen Hurts only 6.
I mean, I'm gonna say Mahomes. The only reason I say Mahomes is because of just his track record, you know? Like
Is that 6 more?
because of his, yeah.
Gotta- He throws the ball a little more. So I'm riding
Yeah.
with you, man. Are we gonna disagree at all? When are we gonna disagree?
Okay, you know what? Just tell me what you want, and then I'm gonna say the opposite.
All right,
I'll
hey,
tell you
man.
the opposite, man.
All right, let's move into some more fun ones. The
All right.
Gatorade color dumped on the winning coach. Um, yellow green plus 165, purple plus 750, orange plus 300, red pink plus 450, and then blue is plus 400. But blue has been the winner 3 of the last 4 Super Bowls. And Gatorade gets the pick before the game. So
I'm gonna say red pink.
red pink.
The reason I say red pink is because
Pretty good odds.
like who knows we're guessing here, but for me, because I just like the color red, I'm gonna say red. Gotta say red, man. Gotta say red, man.
Uh,
Hope so.
I'm saying blue. I mean, it's hot right now. 3 of the last 4. Give me the blue. I
Yeah,
think a yellow green would be a probably my second bet, just because of, I mean, yellow's Chiefs colors too, and then green,
this is true.
Eagles, which I think will win, but or maybe will win. I don't know. I'm not predicting that yet. I'm not predicting who will win. All right, I'm going blue. You're going red, pink. So pretty good odds right there. Finally disagreeing right there.
Right, right,
All right,
right. Got to.
now let's move into the halftime prop bets
Okay.
with Rihanna, baby. Rihanna's back making music. She's gonna be at the halftime show. So what color will Rihanna's hair be? You got black is the overwhelming favorite,
Yeah, I'm about
minus
to say
1,000.
I was about to say
Minus
black.
1,000. A blonde plus 600, red plus 900, pink plus 1,000, and blue plus 1,400. Who you rolling? What color you rolling with in this one?
Obviously black. I mean, the other colors don't really make sense.
No, I
No,
mean I can see like a blonde or something, but
yeah, but like, I mean, it's obviously gonna be black. It's
yeah.
obviously gonna
I'm rocking with black too. Rocking with
Yeah,
black.
yeah, yeah.
All right.
That's not even a fair question right there, man.
That's why it's the overwhelming favorite.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Is Jay-Z going to be on stage? Yes. -600. No. +120. So they're saying Jay-Z's coming out. They're saying he's coming out.
I mean, I don't know, because for me, Jay-Z need to sit his ass down. You know, his wife is not gonna be on stage, so he should
Yeah.
not be on stage. You
Yeah.
know, take your ass and go sit beside your wife. Yeah,
So you
there
say
ain't
no on
no
this
reason
one?
you need to be on stage with another woman after you got caught cheating. You
Yeah.
know, like go sit down, bro.
All
Go
right.
sit down.
Benji's going no. I'm going yes. There's a reason these odds are in that favor right there. Give me yes to Jay-Z. I think it'll be fun. It comes out with Umbrella. And then total
You
number of
think he gonna come out?
songs. I hope so. But total number of songs that Rihanna plays over 8.5 is the betting right now.
No,
I'm taking the under. I mean, her arsenal. I mean, it's deep, but is it that deep?
though.
Especially with
I mean,
how
no, her
recently biased, like recently. So
I had to shut my eyes when you said, "Is it that deep?" I was
it's
like,
deep.
I
I love
can't go.
Rihanna, but is it that deep? Because I mean, it's been a while. It's been years since she released music. She got a bunch of old stuff, which goes hard. But I mean, most of these people may not even know what her music sounds like. These younger generations.
I mean, but she don't really put out music like that,
Mhm.
like on a regular basis. She
Yeah.
does like she's like Beyonce, where they put out music like every couple years, every 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Uh, or she might get on a feature with someone. But
Yeah.
Rihanna's music is the only reason like most people listen to Rihanna is to listen to her classics.
Yeah.
Like her classics is what people listen to. So her new songs is like, but I can't really name a new song of Rihanna. I can like to be honest with you, one that came out in like since COVID. I
Yeah.
don't even think he put out a song
It's
since
been a while.
COVID.
So
Or
you taking the under as well?
huh?
You taking the under?
I think it might be on the line of 8.
Yeah.
It
So
might
under.
be on the line of 8.
Down the under with me. All right, we both riding the under.
I didn't say under. I say
Over
like
under is
in
eight
the,
and a half. It's 8.5. So she's got to be at 9 for it to be the over. You got the under right
oh
now.
yeah, that's true. But how is it a half? She gonna do
That's just
half of
what
the
you
song?
betting the over under on those songs. I mean, you can't have
Ah, okay,
her
okay, okay,
song.
okay. You got me right there. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say under.
All
Under.
right. And I mean, if she has someone else on stage, it's gonna be
If she got somebody else to say,
it's hard to
let
do
me
8.5
out,
songs. Yeah.
does it count? If she brings someone else on
Yeah,
the
I guess
stage.
I guess it might, but if they take over fully, I don't think it counts. All
Uh,
right. And then finally, first song that Rihanna plays. I mean, we got a lot of songs here. I'm rolling with Diamonds or Don't Stop the Music. I mean, those are my two that I think. I think one of those two is what she starts with. I mean, she's got Umbrella, Don't Stop the or Don't This Is What You Came For, some other hits, but I think Diamonds or Don't Stop the Music. I think it's gotta be one of those two.
you know, I'm trying to think, right?
Got Rude Boy.
If I was, ain't no way she playing Rude Boy. Ain't no way she's gonna play Rude Boy on that stage. No way. Uh, ain't no way. But for me, I would say I'm trying to think like Rihanna, right? If I was Rihanna, like if I was
I
Rihanna,
wish. Yeah.
I don't know if I wish I would be Rihanna. That's crazy. That's crazy thing to say. Uh, being
My
Rihanna.
bad. You
Hey,
got me.
hey, 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 hey.
To
Being
each his own.
Rihanna is a crazy thing to say. No, but was a person who was, if I was Rihanna, what would I
But you don't
like?
want to be.
No, which I don't want to be. Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Right. He said, hey, hey, hey. But if I was Rihanna, hypothetically, uh, what would I start with? I had to start with something that's like slow
Yeah.
and then end off with something like jumping.
Yeah.
So I would say maybe I mean shine bright like a diamond is good.
Yeah.
It can lead into something
All right, pick a song. Let's talk this game. Let's talk this game. Let's pick a song.
I'm gonna say shine bright like a diamond,
All
bro.
right. All right. Now that's the halftime bets. Fun Super Bowl prop bets. Let's move into this awesome. Should be an awesome Super Bowl 57. Can't believe football season is already over. We got the number one seeded Kansas City Chiefs versus the number one seeded Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles are a 1.5 point favorite. The over-under is kind of gone between 51, 49.5 points. So they're expecting a lot of fireworks. You got Andy Reid facing his former team in here. Andy Reid, this is his third Super Bowl. He's only 1-2. So I mean, a decorated coach. This is only his third time. So if you go 1-3 in this game, it does not look good if you're Andy Reid. I think he's got a lot of pressure riding on him to win this. Before we get started, EA Madden game, they did their winner. They predicted the winner 71% of the time. 13 of the last 14 games, Super Bowls that Madden has got it right. It says the Eagles win 31-17. And these teams are just completely matched. Both 16-3. Both have exactly 546 points scored, 6 All Pros, and both the number one seed. You got the number one offense versus the number 3 offense. You got the number 2 defense in Philadelphia, so they're top 3 in both stats. Mahomes, 5,000 yards, 41 touchdowns. Hurts 3,700 yards, 22 touchdowns plus a few more rushing. Ground game. So it's going to be a very fun game in this. Give me some breakdown, some of your keys to the game for both teams, Benji.
All right. So for me, you said that the NFL the sports
Madden,
Madden. You said Madden guesses it how many times, right?
13 of the last 19, so 70% of the time.
Dang.
Yeah.
They said who's gonna get it this time?
Eagles 31-17.
Okay, I don't know about 31-17. That seems like a little bit that seems preposterous.
Yeah.
But for me, I mean Madden has a lot more stats than any one of us could have. So I'm I'm just saying, Madden is a big corporate. Wait, who's Madden? EA Sports or something. Yeah, they have a big corporation. They have a lot more stats, probably more stats than we even know about.
They
I'm,
got
I'm just
everything figured out. They got everything figured out.
they got like mathematicians, computer scientists on that. So I can't even argue with Madden because for me, I'm saying Eagles definitely got my vote. For the most part, I think the game is going to end, not going to end in 31-17, but I think it's going to end like 21-28 or like 20 like I think the Chiefs are going to miss a field goal. I don't know why. I just feel like the kicker isn't going to get the field goal that matters and mess it up for
Yeah.
the team, and then the team might lose morale after that. I I don't know. I like for me, my soul is telling me that the Chiefs are gonna mess up at the last second and hand possession over to the Eagles. Throw it like I think the Chiefs are gonna throw an interception pass and hand it like and cause the Eagles to severely win, and it's gonna be I'm gonna say like 20-28
Yeah.
for the for the
Eagles.
yeah Eagles in favor of the Eagles instead of the Chiefs. I don't know. I just feel like the Chiefs are gonna mess up with like they're gonna pass the interception and hand it over to the Eagles at the last second, Like
Well,
I
hey,
said,
final possession game. That's all we want. We want a
yeah,
fun, entertaining game. Comes down to final
yeah,
possession. I mean, both these teams are pretty even. I mean, the Eagles are a number one team or top three team in rushing. Kansas City's number one team in passing, but they're pretty even rushing and passing attacks. Both average just over 28 points per game, so that's 1 and 2 in the league. So these teams score. It's going to be a lot of fireworks. I know Philly's got a great defense, but some of these times defense kind of doesn't show up. We'll see. I think Philly's got a. I think Philly. I think their game plan. Don't know. Maybe they heavily rely on the run, which they're so good at, just to keep the ball out of Mahomes' hands. I think
yeah,
that's a game plan they're thinking about using. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it with them because they can score at will, like we saw last few weeks against the
yeah,
Giants and the 49ers without running the ball. So we saw
right,
Rivers can pass. I think Kansas City, if they have a few empty possessions, Mahomes, I think if Mahomes has 2 turnovers, I think this game's pretty easily won by a touchdown, but I think it maybe game doesn't feel that close by the Eagles. So I think Kansas City has to score a lot. They can't turn the ball over. They can't have any mistakes.
right.
Their defense can't really bail them out like Philadelphia can with them. I think both get out to a hot start, but the thing is, both teams are amazing starting out and at the half.
Yeah,
So the Chiefs are 10-0 when scoring first. So they've scored first in 10 games so far, and they have not lost, and they've scored first. The Eagles 10-2 when scoring first. So both these teams know how to get out, score, get the momentum rolling early, and they don't blow those leads really. And then leading at halftime, both these teams are no strangers to leading at half. Kansas City 9-1 when leading at the half, and then Philadelphia 12-1. So you don't see these teams really blow leads, and you see these teams getting out really hot. And whoever can sustain that, it's going to be a fun game. So whoever scores first, whoever's leading at halftime, because that can be a really good indicator of who wins this game. I mean, obviously things happen because these two teams are really, really evenly matched.
yeah. I mean, for me, I would say whoever scores first, whoever leads at halftime. I wouldn't say automatically means that that's a good indicator. Uh,
Hey,
I would say
they
whoever.
don't blow the leads. We'll see.
Huh?
They don't blow the leads, so we'll see.
This is true. This is true. But this is a Super Bowl game. This is like high stakes.
Yeah.
So
So who
I
knows if it
mean,
plays out? But
at the end of the day, like people fumble. People like teams fumble. We see it all the time. Like teams fumble at the last second. Like when it comes to Super Bowl, like teams do fumble. So I wouldn't say necessarily that they have everything. Like if somebody is leading at halftime,
yeah.
that means that they're gonna win. I would keep my eye out to see like how they're doing in the third quarter. The third quarter to me means everything. But like the first half, I mean, unless the first half is a blowout, unless it's like
Yeah.
28-0, then I'm like, oh yeah, okay, we know who's winning.
All right.
But
Uh,
yeah,
you gave your picks. I'm going Eagles 27-24. Give MVP to Jalen Hurts. Who's your MVP? Real quick. We got a minute left.
ooh, that's a good question. Damn. Um, I'm gonna say what's his name?
AJ
What's his name?
Brown.
AJ Brown.
All right, I'm going Jalen Hurts. We both got the Eagles winning. Fly Eagles, fly. Go Broncos. Actually, I think they're going to win the Super Bowl. But Benji, thanks for coming on.
Wait, hold on.
We got to end this. Thank you so much for coming on, Benji. Glad you could talk some prop bets and the Super Bowl. Everyone, thank you all for listening. Make sure you follow on any platform, any streaming service at Burgers and Brats. That's Burgers&Brats. Stay up to date with latest news on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. And hopefully you just watched on YouTube at Burgers and Brats. Thank you all. Take care. Stay safe. Enjoy Super Bowl Sunday and fly, Eagles, fly.